Okay, so today we're going to be working on a snapper 21405 PT. 21405 PT. It's got 4 horsepower. It was made in 1989. Now today we're not really trying to show you every way to fix it. We're going to show you every way to fix it, but this is more of a challenge today. We found this on the side of the road, and it's so old that we want to see if we can actually get this running, because we're pretty sure not only was this sitting for a long time, a lot of it is in bad shape, and we're going to clean it up, do the best we can to get it up and running, and give you options in case you want to do something like this too. You find something on the side of the road, you grab it, you put it back together. This is a challenge. This is not what we normally do. So we're going to get started here in a second. The frame is in good shape. Everything that is necessary that has to be in good shape seems to be in working order, all the lines and everything, but the overall engine is terrible. So we're going to give it a big deep cleaning, fix everything that we can on it, and give you the options so that you can get this done on your own, okay?
Alright, we're going to start by just seeing if we have any sort of spark in this unit here. Let me try to put this underneath so you guys can see it a little better.
I think I saw spark. All right, we'll be right back.
All right, first we're gonna do is take this off. It's a pretty neat unit, but we'll see how we're gonna do, because I don't know if we're gonna have any luck with this one, but you never do know.
It's the shape of the carburetor and all the other major components of the engine.
We'll take, this is for your fuel. This is your carburetor. Primer ball seems to be in good shape. I don't know, this is gonna be a tricky one. Okay, I already loosened this. So, boy, it's gonna be some cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys can see inside there, it's pretty nasty.
Months, years. I mistakenly said months.
Yeah. All right, let's do what we can do.
Always have one of these, obviously.
Helps.
Yeah, it does help.
All right, this is the old float. They made them out of brass, and you got your standard needle. But clean this up, it might be in good shape. All this is really gonna have to new fuel line we'll have to put here. I did find a little water coming out of the exhaust and I cleaned it up a little bit yesterday, but we might get lucky. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is get this stuff, and I'm gonna try soaking it for a little while. See if I can break some of this loose. I'm gonna have to rip this apart a little better. You got your couple Phillips head right here. Take this part off. Make sure all the lines and everything are clean. Take these off. Pull this apart. Maybe I'll soak this too. All right, give me a minute. I'll see what I can do ripping this apart.
You want to explain what you're doing, Frank?
Yeah, I'm taking the screws off to break this down so I can clean each section. Well, this is the inside of the carburetor.
Needs work.
Yeah, a lot of work. All right, let me take this off.
We'll be right back. Oh, I see the bottom.
A lot of times this doesn't want to cooperate, so you got to put something on the bottom, but we got lucky on that one. Not so lucky on this one. I gotta get something. I'll be back with you in a second. Alright, got the last nut off. Take this off. Okay, can't lose this. I'm gonna put this over here with the nuts. Okay, well, this is our carburetor. Okay, I'm gonna get this into solution and see if we can't get this cleaned up a little bit.
All right, we'll be right back with you. Action.
All right, this is what we use. We use Dawn dish detergent. Breaks the grease. Does help out a lot. I use it a lot on my stuff. Now, all we do is just see if we can get this cleaned up, and I'll get back to you.
All right, so what you want to let it do is lightly start boiling. Let it boil a little bit and turn off the heat after you get it going to a good rolling boil. But you don't want it to boil over. We'll be right back with you when we're done with that. Action.
All right, what I'm doing right now is I brought it up to a boil. Now I let it come back down to like a simmer. Inside here I got all these little ports, and I'm trying to get this to clean out inside here. So that's pretty much it for that.
All right, we're gonna be drying it and cleaning it off in a second. We'll be right back with you when we get to that point.
Good.
Action.
All right. Still sitting here trying to get some of this stuff cleaned up. Nice little wire brush. Does the trick every once in a while. This cleaned up pretty nice here, considering what it looked like.
Oh yeah, it looked filthy. That's the part I'm most shocked with the level that we got to clean. What's going on with this bad boy?
Yeah, I'm just trying to clean this up a little, get some of that loose off of it so it doesn't fall into the fuel. It's good.
All right.
All right. I'm going to go in here and see what we can clean up. This is an adjustment screw for this carburetor. And get that out. See what we got inside there. I can barely see light.
Yeah, barely. Barely.
Here we go.
Yuck.
Now see, when I use that Dawn, and it does break it up. It gets it loosened up real good. The combination of boiling and the bubbles with the Dawn, it does a good job. So basically right now, all we're gonna do is give this a good cleaning, see if we can open up all the ports and all the holes and see if we can't get this thing to run. All right, I'll get back to you in a bit.
All right, we'll be right back. Action.
All right, now we're gonna get into these little ports. Trying to get my light on, see if I can make this a little easier for you and me to see. That's a good sign. It's coming down through here. Just making sure everything's all open. Okay, a lot of times I like to use bread ties. They fit in these ports and holes real nice.
Why don't you explain what the little tools that you're using right now are and where you can pick them up?
Well, it's almost like a pipe cleaner, but you can pick them up at hardware stores, Harbor Freight, anywhere like that. And what I'm doing now is just cleaning out these little holes and ports and stuff. Trying to get it ready for the big moment. It's not too bad.
That's nice, man. And you're really getting in there.
Oh yeah. You look down inside you can see it.
Oh, wow. You'd never really expect that an engine would be that difficult to... Not difficult to work on, as long as you have the basic tools that you need. And to be honest with you, we don't have fancy tools. We don't have $100 equipment that we can work on these units with. We use the bare minimum. We don't like to replace parts. This is a challenge for us, right, Frank?
You got it.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna try some of this.
Oh, there it went.
Yeah. Got a little bit in there.
Yeah, a drop or two.
Try to help lube it up a little bit. All right. Next, I'm just gonna clean these up a little bit. These parts here. Try to get some of this junk out of there. And I'll be back with you in a few minutes.
We'll be right back. What are you doing here real quick?
I just got my little wire brush and I'm just trying to loosen up some of this old debris that's in here. Try to get her nice and clean. Well, as clean as I can get it. You know, something that would be good on this is one of those spark plug, or I'm sorry, battery terminal cleaner. The one side's a point, you could stick it down in there, but I can't seem to find one, so I use the next best thing.
All right, we'll be right back with you.
All right, I'm gonna reinstall the pin, and you got to get that little spring they call in the right place. Then gently put the needle down into the hole. Okay, gotta line up so you can reinstall the pin.
Sorry, bro.
All right, here we go. Okay, now the pin, if you can see inside there, comes up and down into the hole.
That's cool.
Okay, so now that we got that part, and this unit is a good
30 years.
70% cleaner than what it was.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's also a 30-year-old unit, you know?
Yeah. What I'm doing now is just trying to get this over top of the rubber gasket. Get your washer. Thank you. Okay, get this. Put it on there. Okay, we did clean the hole inside there. We're gonna get this reinstalled. That was the one. Joshua.
I know.
All right.
We'll be right back. Action.
All right, we're gonna try to get this thing back together. First thing is make sure you have your gaskets. All right. Need 4 hands here.
Yeah, I know. We need 6 hands here, really.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Good angle, Frank. Come around here and... You need me to hold it again?
No, I got it now. Yeah, once you get to one side, all you gotta do is line it up. Just don't tighten it all the way. Get it so it just holds. Oh, shit. Here we go.
All right, we're going to tighten up these screws. We'll be right back. That's all we're going to be doing is tightening the screws.
All right, now I'm getting the other side put on. I do it the same way. I take it right to there, and then that way I can move the other side anywhere I need it to put the next one in. Run it all the way down, then I can tighten it.
We're pretty much done with this, right?
With this section of it.
All right, we'll be right back. All we're going to do is tighten screws. So what are we working on right now, Frank?
Well, we're going to get in there. We're going to clean up the engine, magneto, get everything ready. Hold on one sec. I got to get a little helper. All right, on these engine covers, you got two big ones in the back and two smaller ones in the front. Looks like that will work.
What are we doing right now? We're taking off the gas tank basically in the magneto.
Yeah, I'm taking magneto's inside, but we're taking off the cover, and then the gas tank. We're going to be taking this all apart.
There we go.
The dust coming out from here.
Yeah. I gotta do that again, yep. Nice.
All right, let me come up here. One thing nice was there wasn't a lot of oil in this. Same with the gas.
Look at the bottom. We've gotta pinch that off.
Pinch what off?
The gas,
There's
right
no
there.
gas in it.
Oh, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
I just said that.
But for the viewers,
Yeah, in a case you do have a mower that has gas in it, you can either pinch it or stick something in there to keep it tight. Okay, on this unit here, it looks like we have,
additional screws.
yes, to hold their dipstick on. Okay, now we can, there we go.
Nice. Doesn't look so bad. This old?
Well, it probably, like I said, it probably sat in a barn. Just got the rust and everything.
We're pushing 3 minutes. Should I pause?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this apart right here, and we're gonna sand it. And I'll get back to you in a minute.
All right. Action.
All right. This just needs a little cleaning, I'm hoping. There's your magneto. You clean this real good in here and in the middle. And it comes here, and as this spins, it creates the electricity that you need to start and run this thing. I'll put that right there. All right, I'm gonna clean this up. I'll be back with you in a minute.
All right.
Ready?
Action.
All right, all I'm doing here is I got a wire brush, cleaning up these terminals so we can get a good connection, get our spark we need. As you seen in the beginning of our film, it didn't look like we had a real lot of spark. It looked like there was just a
smallest amount.
Right. And that could be because everything was pretty dirty. But this, pretty easy.
Yeah, there you go. Wire brush. We don't spend money here.
No.
Right, Frank?
No,
It's like our arch nemesis is spending money to get these units working. So if you watch our videos, we don't spend money. We don't spend money at all. We don't like doing it. If we have to, it's at the bare minimum.
And
Let me come over and get you doing this.
you do the same thing here. Yeah, we try to pinch a penny and keep it as cheap as possible. It's more a little bit of manual instead of cash. I mean,
Just replacing stuff, you know, better
yeah,
than...
I mean, I could have went out and bought a new carburetor and stuck it on here, but why not do it this way? So if I was going to sell this, which I'm going to paint the body's in top shape. Once I paint it and get this engine running, who knows,
Again,
I might make
the unit
good buck.
is very secure.
Now on your regular mowers too, every once in a while, you should look down in here and
This on the right is looking a lot better than on the left right now.
you take your cover off on a regular mower. It's a little easier. You don't have to take the gas tank and stuff off, but especially just push. But you look in there and check your magneto, make sure everything's clean. Your flywheel, check it all around, make everything's good. All right, that should do it for that. Okay, next is my little trick. It's not actually a trick. It's just using a business card for the gap. It seems to work perfect every time. So, first thing you want to do is plug yourself back in here on the bottom. It's just a little plug. You push it right in. There you go. Okay, then set it right there. Well, put your card in between because these magnets are
Strong.
yeah, they're pretty strong. Once you get the card in between at the magnet, put your screw back in there while holding it. Just snug it until you get it where you think it's perfect. And you can give it a little. Now just turn and get your card out.
And the magneto is perfect at that point. We're going to get right back to you. That was cleaning the magneto. That's how easy it is. That's honestly how easy it is. So we need to replace this, right?
Yeah.
So we'll get back to you guys in a second. Literally in less than a second. Action.
All right, now that we got
The engine cleaned up. The magneto cleaned up.
let's get this back together.
Yeah. This is going down further than the back.
Yeah, I just got to screw it in.
There.
No. Oh, they are the no, these are the back. These are the back. Maybe.
Let's take a look at those so that the viewers don't make a mistake. These are it. I got another one here.
Okay, these are the fat ones. They go in the back. These are skinny ones. They go in the front.
See the difference? Back, front.
Well, if you look at them.
Yeah, I noticed the difference.
Yeah, but they're pretty damn close. You know?
Alright, we got one right here. Let me come around. I don't know why this guy stopped here.
Filming.
I am. Like we can't hear him.
Alright, we're tighten up there. I'm gonna come back around, put the gas tank back on.
This first. This. Beautiful. Yeah, that had to come out.
Stick back in. Alright. One more thing. On this, you got your right here. You gotta put these in here and here. Help secure the unit. All right, now you can put the dipstick back in.
Before you do the last one of those, let's look at what those screws look like. Obviously, I'm watching you. And this is the last one. This is what it looks like. Here you go, Frank.
Got that. Take a walk around.
Take a peek at everything. Remember this?
Yeah, I got that. All right. I guess we're ready to put this on.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right, now we're gonna hook up our spring and get this up in there and hook up.
Make it a really close look at that.
Alright, you gotta go. This is probably the hardest part of the whole thing. Come on, get in here. Get that spring off right now. All right, so as you can see, it's got a hook on it. You gotta come underneath and up through that little hole, like so. And once you get it in, turn it. Okay, then you can come and hook up your little spring.
It's a good thing about having a apprentice slash filmer.
Absolutely.
There's the drill.
Something's not right. I got it. There we go. There.
Got it. Beautiful.
Let me straighten this.
We'll be right back.
Let's do it.
Action. What are you doing right now, Frank?
I'm just reinstalling the muffler.
You need an extra hand in there?
Nah, there really ain't no room. It's just this little metal gasket's give me any problems. All right, there we go. That should go like that. All right.
I'll hold this while you do the other if you...
I should. There we go. That should be it. Shoot. I need that other one right there. No. Maybe that one.
There's one more over here.
Okay, got it.
All right, good.
Let me get this started and then I'll get the drill on it. Alrighty. Whew.
If you're wondering why we had a siesta on some of our videos for about a month, the hot sun ate us alive some of these days, right?
Yeah, it's hot. It's Florida.
It's Florida. All right, we'll be right back, and we're just going to be screwing these two screws in. Action.
All right, so we're gonna put the cable back on. It's your throttle cable, and all you do is just get it, slide it in, and turn it. Okay. Then you got your little bracket here. Get that secured up. All right. Next, we're gonna put some oil in this, some gas.
We're going to see if it runs.
We're gonna break our butts picking it up, putting it on the ground, and we'll see if it runs.
All right, we'll get right back with you. Action.
Action. All right, we're gonna top off the oil, make sure the oil level is perfect, which as you can see,
It's low.
It's way down. All right, give that a second. We'll test it.
I don't move too much.
Twist it in.
action.
Alrighty.
All we're really doing right now is adding gas. We're gonna crank it and we're gonna see if we can get this bad boy running.
Okay, first thing you want to do is make sure there's no leaks. A lot of times when you do this stuff, move the carburetor around, you'll get little leaks here and there.
All right, like and subscribe.